I'm Shumana Hira. I've given NEET examination this year, which is a medical entrance examination test for the students of India who wants to pursue career of becoming a doctor here. Somehow become curious about different countries' admission processes into medical colleges, their syllabus, and how they are different from us. So I searched it in Google and came across about the MCAT examination, medical college admission test, which basically happens in America for the students there to get admission into medical colleges. So I became excited and downloaded the PDF of question paper of 2020. I haven't opened it yet. I'm very excited to solve the question yet. I'm here with my pen and paper. So let's get started. This is the question paper. So as we can see, the first paper is from English, and we basically in India we do not have this type of language skill test, as we have 22 languages in our country. The question paper basically came in English, but here is an option. You can also select your mother tongue if you're comfortable with it to get your question paper in that, and the English paper will also come along with it. You can just answer from any of these questions. So let's come here and start from chemistry. So we can, there is a chemistry, biology and physics paper, so we cannot solve all the question paper. I'll try my best to solve many of the questions, so let's start with it. Okay, question number 22. According to this concept, an acid in a substance which, okay, this is getting easy, accept a lone pair of electron. This is easy, I don't know yet. Which one of the following has least bond energy? I guess it's gonna be number C, as NN actually have triple bond between them, as there are only two bonds between them, so this is less stable from that, so its energy basically gonna be the least bond energy. For this question, I guess I have to do some calculation. So this is, I have to get the equation perfectly. So hydrogen plus bromines 2HBr. Here H is bond energy 436 and BF is on 93. Okay, I need to use my calculator. So I guess I have to add those and then divide it with 2, and which comes that our answer to be this 3 on 4.5. Okay, and basically NEET examination we do not have the permission to use calculator, but as this is for video so I can do that. Okay, number 12, question number 26, we have an equation. Okay, so change in enthalpy is called, this is a strong base and a strong acid, so it's heat of neutralization. Okay, heat of neutralization is answer. And 1 mole of sulfur dioxide cannot contain. Okay, here 1 mole of sulfur atom. This is confusing. I don't know the exact answer of it, so let's keep it for now. Which of the following is not an intensive property? 31. Temperature. Oh, this is gonna be enthalpy. It's like I say this is a question from thermodynamics. We also have our questions from thermodynamics. So I guess the syllabus is not that different from us. Which of the following has least atomic radius? Of course, we no matter in which part in the country or in the world we live in, we have to go through our periodic table, which is the uh, god or the basic of chemistry. So which of the has least atomic energy? I guess I have to say aluminium, as it is the right side. No, least. As you move from left to right, atomic radius decreases in the periodic table. So hey, yeah, this is gonna be the answer. And okay, which of the blank cannot example crystalline solid? And okay, let's see how many questions came from chemistry. Okay, 80 questions came from chemistry. Okay, in our NEET examination paper we only for from chemistry there are 50 questions came, and which we have to answer only 45 questions. But the problem is that we don't get enough time for our question to finish. And let's see this question number 63. The correct sequence of increasing the covalent character is represented by, okay, so covalent character we can see that as we the cation size it decreases, so the covalent character is increases. So I guess this is gonna be the answer, something like number A or number C. Let's move on to the next part. We have enough of chemistry, so let's go through the biology part. Biology is basically our favorite subject. If it is not, why? Medical is something that starts with biology, I say. So, which of the following statement is true about AIDS? Infective partner to AIDS. Okay, true about. This is very confusing question. This year, medical student can relate to it as we have came question from biology. Basically, statement based question which took a lot of our times in behind biology because we have to read the statement carefully, and this is this type of question actually which is true and which is not. This is very confusing type of question. It actually takes a lot of time and there is a high chance of getting this question incorrect. So I guess this is the answer here. It passes from the infected partner to his unaffected partner through sexual contact. This is so true. Study of the biological molecules that take part in metabolism within cell. Oh, this is a molecular biology. Molecular biology. Mhm. Molecular biology. Now, let's see 86. Okay. Among the following option, which phase of bacteria in an active phase or phase during which bacteria prepare themselves for division? As you know from bacteria population, there is three phases. First one is lag phase. First one is log phase, right? Log phase. No, lag phase. Then log phase, where the population increases enormously, and then come the declining phase. So, which phase factor is an active phase? Active phase during the. So I guess it gonna be the log phase because uh, mm, there is a time where they produce most maximum of their population and they become there is the maximum position of their population graph. So I think this is going to be the log phase answer, the oral cavity human physiology. Okay, so let's see which gland lie at the base of the lower jaw. This is submandibular, we all know it. That is, there are three pair of gland in our mouth, and sublingual, parotid, and submandibular. Submandibular basically at the lower of our jaw. So let's continue. See how many questions we have solved already. 89 means slow movement of faces around the large intestine. Constipation. This is gonna be constipation. So constipation is basically a medical condition where we have slow movement of our feces through the large intestine. That's why we have irregular movement of our feces, which creates a lot of problems in our body. The exchange of gases on land through lungs is termed as pulmonary respiration. We all do. We have our lungs. We have two lungs basically, which is basically everything for us. So let's move on. Mm, there is a question from plant physiology. I will avoid it because plant physiology is the least favorite subject of my among biology because it's really very broad and very confusing. At the same time, very easy. Obviously, if you properly understand, but I don't like it basically. It's my personal opinion. Okay. How many questions are from biology? In each paper, we only have 90 questions. Actually, came 100 questions. There are 100 questions came where we have to answer only 90 questions. Yeah, 90 questions. So let's see. Which pair is mismatched? Okay. Cave cycle. This is also human. The proper clothing of blood depend on an adequate supply of vitamin. This is vitamin K. Vitamin K helps in our blood circulation, I mean blood clotting. Which of the following carries blood from kidney to the heart? Kidney to the heart, that is hepatic vein. Hepatic vein, obviously. Kidney to the heart. Kidney to the heart. Hepatic vein to liver, right? Renal vein. Ah, forgot. Renal vein. Yeah. Renal vein. Renal vein because renal vein. I guess renal portal vein. This is so confusing. The question basically came easy. There is also I can find similarity from NEET because NEET papers questions are really easy, but you get really confused about the which is good right, which is not right. This is a very intimidating thing. I'll say, very intimidating. The ground is the site, okay, there plant physiology. The ground is the site where sunlight is trapped. Okay, we have completed our biology, which is the main part. Let's move on to the physics part. I literally don't like this subject. Literally, I mean, this subject has something in the previous time, or this subject has some misconception or misconnection with me. So the fundamental physics continue, which on the basis of MKS. MKS, it is mass, length, and time. Going through forces equal to F and make an angle on 80 degree. I think I have the shortcut for it. That is mm 2F cos 180 by 2. So 90 cos 90 is 0. So I guess this answer gonna be 0. Let's see. When the total displacement is divided by the total time taken, when we get total displacement, then average velocity. Total distance means average distance, and if total displacement is there, then this is going to be average velocity. And I'm avoiding the calculation type question because it will take away a lot of time. Okay, if velocity is double, then velocity is doubles, and uh, k is equals to kinetic energy half mv square. So velocity is double, so 2 to the power 2 is 2 is 4. So kinetic energy increases by 4 times, so I guess this is only the option left. Momentum increases 2 times, kinetic energy increases 4 times, velocity is doubled. And if I see where hmm, it is possible to distinguish, okay, optics question. It is possible to distinguish between transverse and longitudinal waves from the property of polarization. You know, polarization cannot be done by longitudinal waves because we have to get transverse waves for this polarization property to happen. So right now we see how many questions for photoelectric. This is my favorite subject. My favorite. If I say among the physics, this is the most favorite part of mine. That is the photoelectric effect and the photoelectric concepts. It's actually this is my favorite subject. So it's, I think, particle nature, and this is actually that de Broglie's hypothesis was so amazing itself that uh, it was first time that he basically told us that a light can also act as a matter, and as a human being, as we are matter, we are particle, we can also create waves. And this is something, another level of interesting part. Okay, so let's see. At hot temperature, what condition, the instant average velocity are equal if a body moves with. Okay, at hot condition, the instant and average velocity are equal if a body moves with constant acceleration or uniform velocity. I guess I don't know the answer, so let's skip or let's end here. So this is the end question paper.
Okay, so I have just completed the analysis of MCAT exam, and overall I can say that from my experience of first time attempt of NEET examination that MCAT is comparatively easier than it. All I can see that physics, chemistry, biology paper, all the questions are quite average to easy. But when it comes to NEET, we get a lot of tricky question, and that tricky question is a major part where students make mistakes, as I have also done a quite lot of mistakes in my exam. So overall, I tried to solve all the questions paper, but I did not include it in the video because as it will make the video more less interesting. So hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoy it, like, share and comment.